Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're back with trending Funko Pop news, and we have 5 Funko Pops going up in value. Now, if you do happen to enjoy these uptrend value videos, make sure to hit the like button, as well as let me know in the comments below of a Funko Pop you may have noticed going up in value and it might be featured in the next part. As well as before we jump into our selections today, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you have any Funko Pops or characters in your collection that are like smart or kind of scholars? And I'm gonna go with Gohan here. Okay, so jumping into things, first up we have a Disney pick, and that is Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet here. So go ahead and check this one out. Estimated value around $42 on Pop Price Guide. However, you can see some recent sales here. We've had $45 sales, $70 sales, $150 sale, as well as a damaged one around 68 bucks. Though current listings of what I found on eBay that weren't damaged range from $100 up to $150. And as you can see, some listings have no stickers, some do. So if I remember correctly with the situation, this one just had a lot of sticker complications with it. It was either arriving without the sticker or with the sticker. I know a lot of Walmart stores had a lot of them without the stickers. Regardless though, sticker, no sticker, they're kind of trending roughly around the same value anyways. You can still find some lower listings. I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 when I was looking on Mercari earlier, if you were looking for this one and still wanted to buy it cheap, as well as of course shop around, but there's no chance of this one getting restocked most likely in the future. And at the same time, there's very limited stock out there between eBay and Mercari especially that I was noticing. What's pretty crazy about this one is that I feel like not too long ago, I remember looking at it and it was still in the $15, $20 range, and it wasn't like crazy popular. Like the people who wanted it bought it initially when it dropped. But after that, I swear this one was kind of just like a clearance style pop where it just wasn't really moving and it didn't have a high value. And then here we are today where people are listing it for $100+, which is just crazy to see. So let me know if you guys do own this Jim Hawkins Funko Pop or if you're still actively looking for it. Next up for Supernatural fans, we're taking another look at Dean Winchester here, the Funko Shop exclusive. So estimated value around $120. You can see where it had 2 jumps this year. Before October, it was sitting around the $80 to $90 range, and then it jumped up to $100+ here. Recent sales for the official sticker range from $95 up to $135. And then current listings of what I could find, this one's actually rather hard to find, other than some bundles I saw. I had one on eBay at $250, and then a few on Mercari ranging from as low as $126 to $175. So this one's definitely true to its like 100+ range currently. So this is kind of similar with Jim Hawkins here, where there's not a lot of stock left of it and it didn't restock and people are still waiting on a restock. So whatever's out there is just slowly being bought up, and that's increasing the price here. Now I didn't check on Sam, but I did notice that Dean was going up like crazy, so I wanted to include him in this video. Let me know if you do actually own the pair and if you were lucky enough to grab these when they first initially dropped. I know we haven't had a lot of Supernatural Pops, especially in the past. Like we're just getting another brand new wave here soon. I think in the next like month and a half it'll ship out, but like I wasn't expecting these 2 Funko Shop exclusives to jump up to the $100 range like this. That was definitely pretty surprising. Not to say that Supernatural is not popular by any means, but like this one just kind of caught me by surprise, so definitely pretty nuts. Next up, we do have an anime pick today, which is Black Clover's Black Asta here, the glow-in-the-dark Entertainment Earth exclusive. So estimated value says $29, though it hasn't been updated in a while. This one's been sitting around $40+ for a while now, and then you can see recent sales on the right there at $35 up to $45. And then those are the listings that I could actually find. This one's pretty scarce, ranging from $40 to $60 with the EE or special edition sticker. So I'm not exactly sure the exact time that this one just started becoming rare and like hard to find, but like I've been watching it for a few months now. I think I initially noticed that it was starting to get scarce like I think 2 or 3 months ago, and I was gonna put it in a video, but I just wasn't seeing enough sales like around the $40 range, and then it finally got there. Another one that I've been watching for a while to see if it starts going up and like creeping up is the Natsu End Pop, because that one's also slowly getting hard to find, and I feel like it's very undervalued for just the fairy tale set in my opinion. Maybe when the new fairy tale set, the 100-Year Quest, comes around next year, maybe that's when it'll start going up. But anyways, with Black Asta here, he is slowly drying up on the stock. I don't think EE is going to do a restock, but anything is possible. Funko could do a restock when the next season of Black Clover comes out next year. But at the same time, he's not too expensive to where he's like unaffordable right now. And of course, a restock is possible in the future. Whether you want to buy them now or wait for a possible restock, that's up to you. But let me know if you do own this one, and what do you guys think about the value? Do you think it's going to go up or restock? Next up, from the Law & Order's SVU set, we do have Odafin. I think that's how you say that, but I'm just going to call him Finn. Estimated value $13, but it's been higher than that for a while now. You can see some recent sales there ranging from $36 up to $45. And then current listings are relatively in that same range, and then there was an $80 listing. So this one's getting pretty hard to find, especially its counterpart. Oh, what's the other one in the set? Was it Olivia? I don't know why Olivia's coming to mind. Was that her name? Because there's another pop in the set, I just can't remember the name of the character. But anyways, that one was also creeping up for a while, and I think it's around the $40, $50 range. I didn't look at it before this video, but I believe she was up there first, and then he also starting to creep up too now. I did notice some headlines like recently I was seeing that like he got reduced screen time. I don't know if that's due to it, or maybe they just didn't produce a lot of these and people were waiting and jumped on them, and now they're just scarce and hard to find. But I do find it pretty interesting that a lot of the random television series pops just spike up. Because obviously Law & Order has been going for a while now, so it's super popular, but it's just always funny to see that you just never know which set is just going to pop off like they do with this. Next up, for sports fans, we do have Derrick Rose here, the slam cover. Estimated value around $45, though it's actually been selling around $125 up to $150, and then I could only find one sale on eBay at $165. So this is just another slam cover that's just getting really scarce. I don't know if they restock these slam covers. Like, I feel like we were in the same situation with one other player, and then Steph Curry too. Like, one of his slam covers went up too. So like I said, I don't really recall them restocking these. I don't know if there's a big market for these covers specifically, but I do notice that they tend to go up a lot over time. So yeah, another one here. Well guys, those are 5 more Funko Pops that are going up in value. Make sure to let me know in the comments below if you guys do own any of these pops today. That's all for me today though. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and good luck on your Cyber Monday shopping if you're looking for anything. I do want to go ahead and end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.